Hello, inflation fighters. Thank you for joining me, the Penny Nanny, where we're watching over every cent. I hope you're having a good week between Christmas and New Year's. The weather has just turned really warm. It's hard to believe that just last week it was so much below zero, and today we're in highs of 40 degrees. So the snow is probably going to melt. The grass is actually very green underneath. So it will be interesting to see how long this heat wave lasts, because generally, you know, once it starts to snow, it stays cold. But that's not what's happening this time. So I'm not exactly sure why. I suppose we have the January thaw to look forward to, but maybe this is it. This could be the thaw. And it really looks like it's supposed to be pretty mild for all of, well, at least for a week. So, but just crazy to think about how much colder it was last week. So this week I want to give a shout out to Up in Connecticut. She is not only a subscriber, but she also is a participant on a well, what I consider to be the truth news channel. And she's everybody gets to comment on that site. It's pain.tv. If you're interested in learning a lot of things about the government and the world around us, and yeah, just if you're interested in a viewpoint that isn't Fox News or CNBC or ABC, NBC, CBS, any of those channels. But anyway, so she's on that forum with me, and she frequently will tell everybody in the chat that I've got a new video up, and I really do appreciate that she is doing that for me. She's been doing that for a while, so thank you so much. I also want to give a shout out to Shalanda. She commented about believing that her, sorry, my neighbor just came home, so the dogs are probably going to bark. She commented that she thought she loved cheese until she saw my grocery haul stock up there. So, and then she became a subscriber that day too. So I'm so excited to see that there are some people who are wanting to join our little community here. And I'm looking forward to seeing where this is going to go in the future. And hopefully we'll just be able to enjoy each other's company. Plans for 2023. My finger is pretty much healed. There's new skin growth over the bad cut that I had, so it's doing really well. And I just wrap it so that I don't bump it into anything or things like that. My husband got a similar cut actually about a week and a half before I did mine, and he said, you know, it'll still disturb him when he bumps it. But he's working with all kinds of metals and equipment and everything all day, so I mean, it's probably easier for him. But I'm a little bit of a baby. I don't want it to, even though there's new skin there, I'm still a little paranoid because it bled so badly. I mean, I thought I was going to need stitches, but the liquid bandage that I used worked pretty well. But it's going on about 3 weeks. Well, maybe we're starting the 4th week. Yeah, we're starting the 4th week right now. So I'll be able to do some more cooking and baking and things like that. I don't want this bandaged finger showing up in all the videos and stuff like that. It's not attractive, first of all. And secondly, it just is a hindrance. So very soon I should be able to be doing that again. And I'm going to continue to do the supplemental hauls and the pantry hauls. There are 2 pantries. Well, let's see. Yeah. I'll be going to 2 pantries, the once a month and the every other week one at the church. And then doing the quarterly pantry. It's kind of a bummer because I never got to use my last opportunity for the 4th visit last year. But you are allowed to do 4 in a row or things like that if you need to. So, but it's just, 4. So, and I'm going to continue to do that one until, we can sustain being able to buy our own groceries all the time. Again, I feel like God just put a plan out there for my husband to work as much as he did, so that we could have, not being able to drive the vehicle and stuff, just so that we could get groceries, have groceries that way. So very excited about hopefully improving the financial situation here. So let's talk about the meal plan. Let's see. So Friday tonight, we're going to have pizzas. And I think in one of my hauls, I showed you the spinach and goat cheese pizza that I got from Target. And maybe not, but I really like that one. So I'm just going to bake it up and have a slice or 2 for dinner tonight and then freeze it and have it for lunch next week. It's quick and easy, and I need a little bit of change of pace from spinach wraps, which I've been having almost every day. They're good. They're really good, especially with the chicken on them. But it'll be nice to just kind of break it up. So tonight we're having pizza. Then tomorrow night I'm making a slow cooker pork loin. And then Sunday we're going to do the Italian grilled sausages with roasted green peppers. And I did mention what, where we learned about that or had it for the first time. So I'm excited about making that again because it's really delicious. I like to get mine super, super crispy, like almost to the point of being burned. I just like that char on the outside. It's so good. And then Monday we'll have leftovers of those things. Tuesday I'm going to make spicy asparagus pasta. And this is what I'm hoping that I can do as a tasty recipe for the channel here, just to kind of show you how we make it, and then do a short afterwards of it being, all prepared and put together. So it's really delicious, and you don't have to have it spicy, and you don't have to use asparagus, but it'll be a good recipe to share with you. Wednesday, we're going to have chicken thighs, and I'm not sure how I'm going to prepare those yet. I may just bake them in the oven this time because I usually do them in the slow cooker. In fact, last night we had some chicken thighs, and I did Dr. Pepper with, I put Dr. Pepper into as the liquid in there, and spread barbecue sauce on the chicken, and then put another little layer of Dr. Pepper. Very simple, and eaten up. So, but I'm going to make some kind of different ones this time. Not sure if I might actually maybe peel the skin off, and we can grill them like we would a chicken breast or something. Yeah, so that's a possibility. And then Thursday, I'm going to make Cuban sandwiches, which I've made previously before. So if you scroll through, you'll find that on a Tasty Tuesday, I think it is. But yeah, that's where you have ham, pork roast, cheese, pickles, and mustard. And you press it down like a panini. So it's really delicious. Saw that on an episode of Good Eats by Alton Brown on the Food Network over a decade ago. And it's still a popular one here. So that's the meal plan. What are your hopes for 2023? What are you wanting to do? I'm looking to be healthier, more positive, more hopeful. I spend a lot of my day alone. Well, yeah, all day alone. And with the weather the way it is, it's a little nerve-wracking to be outside right now because there's ice underneath the slushy snow. And so I can't really like go for a walk or things like that. But that's one thing I want to start doing, is going for more walks. And I do have a walking video. It's called Walk Away the Pounds. And I started doing this right after we had our kids. And I've always enjoyed Leslie Sanson's positivity and her faith, how they mesh together. But she does indoor walking. And it's not just walking, it's high stepping, it's kicking back your legs, it's knee lifting, all like from an upright position. So I may start doing that. I think her first workouts are like 20 minutes or something like that. So it's good for mobility and to get, your joints, fluid through the joints and things like that. So it's good. And hopefully employment, that I can work again. That would be nice. But some of those things I can't control. And I have to make more peace with that. So that's another aspect I have to kind of bring to the table when it comes to my desires for 2023. But what are you hoping for? And if you can, let me know what you like about this channel. If there's something you want to see more, tell me that. If there's things you'd like me to try, that would be good. If you ever see a recipe that you want to share with me, put it down in the comments, or my email address is in the description of each video, so you can do that too. So again, I would say the schedule is going to be pretty much the same, at least for January. It's going to be early morning uploads Monday through Thursday, and then Friday it'll be around this time most of the time. So, today what I did was, Friday's like my day where I vacuum the whole house. I, mop the floor every other week. You don't really need to. I mopped it a lot more when the kids were younger. But everybody's able to take their shoes off and things like that now. So when they come in, I'm not getting boot marks and stuff like that all over the floor. And the Murphy's oil soap does such a good job on the floor. It doesn't shine, but it's definitely clean. And my husband likes the way it smells too. So that's working out really well. So what I did was Friday's kind of like my cleaning day before the weekend, before we're all just hanging out together. And so I cleaned the bathroom, toilet and all, and I cleaned the bathroom, vacuumed the floors, and mopped, and changed out the foil at the bottom of the oven. That's something I do quarterly, more frequently if it really needs it, but so I did that today. Yeah, so it was a very productive morning, and I've got laundry to do this afternoon. Lots of laundry, folding and putting stuff away. So that's going to be my exciting thing. For the weekend, my husband is off. He's looking really forward to just not having to feel, because he's always a little on edge whenever he is going to be on call or when he's on call, you can't really relax enough, you know, because you might have to go out to work. And so he's looking forward to just having no obligations anywhere, not having to do anything. We don't even have any house projects to do. I could give him, if he's looking for something to do, things to do. But I'm not going to do that to him. So I've never really been kind of the person who writes a honey-do list, but I get ideas about things and I like to run them past him and see what he thinks of them. So I do know that he was talking about wanting to put shelves up in the utility closet where our water heater is. So he may be, maybe he'll do something like that. I'm not sure. But other than that, he's just going to get to relax. And probably he'll take the car, depending on how the melting goes, he'll probably take our car to get washed. We have, it's really weird in our subdivision. It's like our road is the only one that's not paved. So, you know, but it's just a short distance from the highway to our house. So, but I think he'll probably do something like that. I know he was really excited to put in the winter floor mats. They're from WeatherTech and they are made specifically for the car, so they do a really good job of keeping everything clean. And it's easy to clean those mats too, so he was happy about that. And we're gonna watch the Packers game on New Year's Day. We don't really have New Year's Eve plans. We're just gonna hang out, maybe watch a movie, probably fall asleep, but then I'll try to wake up around midnight just to ring in the New Year. So that's the plan for now anyway. So with that being said, be well, be blessed, and know you're taken care of. Bye now.